It is always one of my favorite days on the job to explore Missouri, check out local products, businesses, and thanks to the Buy Missouri initiative, I get to do just that here at 7C's Winery. And I am joined by the owners and founders of 7C's, Dwight and Jean Crevelt. Tell me about the importance or the significance of the 7C's.
Well, when we got started, we bought the land and we started thinking of what to do with the business. And so we decided on a winery.
Okay.
And it's my wife and our four kids. So our last name, Crevelt, obviously is a C's. And when we got started, my mother-in-law asked if we wanted another investor. And her maiden name was Cassins. So she became the 7C.
Okay.
And even though I was in the Navy, we didn't think a nautical theme would fit out here, since Polk County, Missouri is one of the largest cattle producing counties in the state of Missouri. So we picked a cattle theme, and 7CS being the brand that you'd put on your cattle. Mm-hmm. So that's why all of our grape wines have a cattle theme. There's Branding Iron, there's Chuck Wagon, there's Stagecoach, Cattle Drive. So that's how we named everything there.
Okay, and tell me about the wonderful products that you do offer, because I know you've got some meads that are very popular, you've got some wines, obviously, that are very popular.
Right, we grow a lot. We don't grow any wines. We buy our grapes from other wineries. But we produce wine and mead. Mead, of course, is wine made from honey. It's an ancient drink, been around forever. We do all Missouri grown grapes, and which is basically French-American hybrid grapes that can grow in our climate. There's like 4,000 grapes they make wine of throughout the world. Yeah. And we do the ones here in Missouri. Then, of course, we make a lot of mead. Mead is a big part of our business, which is mead is wine made from honey. The Vikings drank it. It was popular in the Middle Ages. They found it in ancient Egypt. It's also where the term honeymoon comes from. Because back in the Middle Ages, they would give a new married couple a moon's worth or month of honey wine to ensure offspring.
I had no idea.
Yep.
That is a fun fact. So you learn something new every day. And Jean, tell me about like your products. There's something special about the labels that you guys put on your bottles.
Our labels, a lot of our labels have actual pictures that local photographer. This is our Cattle Drive White, and that's actually local farmers that are moving their cattle, so that are on horseback. This is our Dragon's Breath, and this is a mead, and the honey came out very smoky, and I couldn't find a dragon that wasn't breathing fire, so my niece actually designed the label so it's just breathing the smoke for the thing. And then our newest honey we got from Brazil, and it is our rainforest.
I love that. Okay, so featuring family, local artists, local businesses around here. Now tell me, you guys have a lot of events, you got a lot of acreage out here, so kind of tell me, run the gamut of everything you do for events.
Well, we've been doing, obviously, this is our 15th year. We've had events out here. We've got that huge field. It's about 10 acres. We've done chainsaw carving festivals for 3 or 4 years. Some of the best chainsaw carvers in the country were here, and we auctioned off their work for charity. We've done pirate fairs. We have an annual Mead Fest, which is a mini Renaissance festival, where we get the sword fighters, the belly dancers, the medieval music. Dickerson Park Zoo is a bird of prey demo. Okay. That's always a huge event in September. But we've also done weddings out here. We've done medieval recreators, have set that entire field into a medieval world where they've camped over the weekend. They've done equestrian, they've done sword fighting, archery, all of that. The king and queen would hold court. And it's just like you step back into the Middle Ages. Wow. So we do recreating events. We have lots of groups come out and visit. We had Buick Club, the Model T Club, the White Mustang Club.
And you were telling me you do also do events where you highlight other local Missouri businesses.
Yes, and in fact, we've been doing this year especially, every third weekend of the month is our Sip and Shop. Okay. Sip and Shop, where you can come out. We've been a band out here. We have all sorts of local vendors, and they're Missouri products. And a lot of them are members of either Missouri Grown or Buy Missouri. And we feature them in live music, so you can come out in an afternoon and enjoy yourself and visit some other Missouri products. We try to carry as many Missouri products in the stores also.
Love that.
So it's one of the things we try to do is keep as much Missouri
right here in Missouri.
In Missouri, yes.
Well, if people want more information about your winery, where can they go?
We are on social media. 7C's Winery is on all the social media as that, but our website is www.7cswinery.com.
Okay.
And
your motto is?
Our motto is drink what you like and like what you drink.
That is great advice.
Yeah, you're the only critic you have to satisfy.
There we go. All right, check out 7C's Winery. And once again, thank you to the Buy Missouri Initiative. You can check out more local businesses and products at buymissouri.net. Such a cute couple.
It is. And
Great story.
huge shout out and thank you to Lieutenant Governor Mike Kehoe for the Buy Missouri Initiative. We appreciate him bringing these businesses because we learn a lot about all the amazing things made right here in Missouri.
I know. You wouldn't
know.
Who would have thunk? And I also have to, 7C's is has a close tie to one of our coworkers here.
Yes.
Producer Jake had his pre-wedding party there. So.
Which was exciting because when we found out Maddie was going, he was like,
yeah,
oh my gosh.
it was such like a serendipitous moment. He's like, oh my gosh, I've told you guys about this place so many times. I'm like, that's the place you're talking about. So really cool, great couple. They're on the grounds 24/7 because they live upstairs. And so they're able to watch over everything. And they've got some fun renovations coming up that they were telling me about. And, you know, yes, it's wintertime, but come spring, full swing.
Did you just make that up?
I did.
I love that.
Come spring, full swing.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
On a side note, though, viewers, I thought you'd want to know this. Maddie did not bring me back wine. Just letting you know.
Sorry.
I did not get a bottle of wine.
It was on a Friday, and the weekend was calling, and I just said, sorry, Jeremy, next time.
You drank it. I know it, Maddie.
Well, that's why we are going. We're going to 7C's, you know?
Yeah. Amazing. Check out all the great businesses at buymissouri.net. Everything that's made right here in Missouri.